with an interview with Jankos.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. That's right, I'm with Jankos. Huge performance out of him here in Assassin mode and getting 50 points for Team Ice there, tying up the standings, 500 to 500, as you can see here. The crowd very much behind him and the performance that he put up there on Kha'Zix. Jankos, turning to you, going into this game mode, I love it. There's lots of passion in this crowd and lots of support behind you and the rest of your team. But let's talk about this game mode and talk about, going into it as a jungler, you're going up against the likes of, say, Faker, Bjergsen, a lot of these people who are looking at the mid laners to be the top performers in Assassin mode, and then you come out and put up a scoreline like that. Were you at all intimidated, or were you going out to, kind of show people that you have what it takes to put, to put up or shut up?
Well, first thing is first, so I would like to thank everyone who came here and cheered for us, Thank you guys, without you it wouldn't be possible, and me hearing my name made me so proud. Thank you. Coming back to the question though, I think that if I get Kha'Zix, it's a really strong champion in the game overall right now, especially in Assassin mode when everyone is so squishy. So I was very confident going into the matchup when the guys from Team Ice led me jungle. So I'm very grateful for that, because Karsa made some pretty sick calls in the game as well, and they cheesed me level 2, but didn't work out.
Yeah, there was that jump over the blue buff, definitely caught you guys by surprise, but you recovered quite nicely. Now, speaking of champion picks, was there any pick, aside from Kha'Zix, that kind of surprised you, performed much better than you expected here in Assassin mode?
We had a lot of champions that were just basically broken because they had so much damage, like Kassadin, for example. I think Rengar was pretty good as well because he made our picks possible and they didn't have a champion like this. But outside of those, I think it was Yasuo, simply because he did bring a lot to the team fights with W, blocking pretty much every spell in the Assassin mode, and as well as providing CC to the team.
Absolutely, and of course, we saw both teams kind of focusing different sides of the map. We had, Team Fire up on the top side, kind of punishing, while you guys were down on the bot side punishing. What was the communication like with the team across different languages, and while so much chaos is happening, how do you guys keep things straight? You said Karsa made some big calls.
I think mostly, they were talking English when they did need me, so I was just trying to pretty much play my game, and then, I was talking to them sometimes. I'm pretty happy with the communication, and at the same time, every time we killed someone or there was a good call, everyone was screaming "Nice-oo, nice-oo," so that make everything super easy.
All right, so here's the thing. With that victory, the teams are tied at exactly 500 points. We've got one more game to play today worth 100 points. That's LPL for Team Ice versus NA for Team Fire. The winner will be going into tomorrow with a point lead. Are you confident in your LPL guys that they can bring it home today for Ice and give you guys that advantage going into tomorrow?
You made it sound too easy, When you said LPL is facing NA, I'm super safe, There is nothing to worry about. I'm pretty sure Clear Love can beat Rainover. He's a really great jungler, so I believe in him.
There you have it, a strong endorsement from Jankos for the rest of the Ice squad. That's going to do it for us here. Time to go up to the desk to see what they thought about that crazy Assassin mode.
Thank you, Dash.
Cheering for the analyst desk.
Yeah, for sure. And cheering for Jankos. It's always fantastic to hear for Jankos, who's been around for such a long time, and now he gets these cheers here. I think you're not sad that you have to give one of those up to Jankos.
No, it's good. Feels good for the guy. He's underperforming the whole All-Stars and good game. It's good. He played really sick Kha'Zix.
Yeah, he played fantastically, and we were dissing him a bit and saying, "Oh, what is he going to do?" But we forgot that, of course, Jankos on Kha'Zix. You said it? Oh yeah, you did say it. And we have a bit of images from the game because Jankos absolutely popped off, and he was against Faker in the jungle also on Kha'Zix. So let's compare the two here.
The scoreline said it all, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. And so much of the game was about Jankos
and this is Faker
getting to the bot lane, being able to get their lanes rolling, and he was able to take out Faker over and over, including the solo kill in mid lane that got them the Baron and got them the Elder.
There was only the Baron steal that Faker did better than Jankos.
Right, yeah.
Besides that, Jankos outperformed Faker in the jungle.
Yeah.
More CS, more levels, more kills.
Yeah, we are going to look at the Baron steal in just a second, but this was pretty sick as well.
Oh, Mouse was part of that one.
Yeah, fantastic job by Mouse there.
MVP of the game.
And this was the one that kind of was a little bit questionable for Faker. He isolated himself and then gets killed. That's where Ice gets the Baron, and then is able to take Elder and eventually win the game.
Yeah, Jankos definitely outplayed almost
Fantastic.
everyone. I think Wayless was really good in this game as well. Obviously, Pekka mentioned Mouse before. At first, it was kind of funny he got camped, but then you felt really bad for it. And you were like, come on, Mouse. You know, he can get a few kills. And then in the end, he almost got a positive scoreline.
Yeah, he got it up at the end. Like, QTV kept dying, and Mouse at some point realized, okay, we can win the game if I start moving in the map, doing good rotations.
He was farming.
Yeah, he was doing good.
He was doing his job.
Yeah.
Actually,
and Wimwell was actually really good. I mean, it shut down Bjergsen pretty hard in a lot of those fights. Like, Katarina can't really do that much with the ultimate.
Yeah, it did. We did mention it. The one thing that Jankos didn't do is then secure that Baron, and Faker had a fantastic Baron steal. But you guys were talking about the fact that it isn't as easy as it looks to smite that away for Jankos.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that easy. It's like, oh, maybe a little bit of a late smite, but Kazakh's Q plus the W plus the smite all landing at the same time, if you don't smite it like quite perfectly, you're going to lose it.
Yeah, both of them have a lot of damage with this smite, so you have to smite at 1,100 HP, and even then there is small risk that you lose it.
Luckily for Team Ice, though, they actually won the fight after, as we can see here on the screen. So normally in this mode, it's like really hard to finish the game because you can't really siege on turrets or anything. So whoever gets the Baron on like 3, 4, 5 members, use that to kind of push in and get a big advantage. But because so many members died after, it actually didn't matter. And then the next Baron obviously went over to Jankos and the team.
It did, and Faker is also looking out for all of us because that Baron steal that doubles the chance of legendary or esports skins in your mystery gifting. So we'll give each other some gifts there. And for the points, now 500 for Team Fire and Team Ice. They are completely tied. There are 100 points on the line for our next battle, which is LPL versus the NA LCS. So that's going to be very important. Jankos believes in Ice for that one. NA LCS has something to make up for, though, after yesterday. Didn't have the best game versus LMS. Azale, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have to bounce back after that one. They looked good against EU, but LMS wasn't going so hot. So he's right here. He has a family. But
he was actually really good in that game.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I think they pretty much have to play their very best to be able to take down the LPL.
Yeah, okay, we will see what happens. We are taking a quick break here in Barcelona, but when we come back, the NA LCS All-Stars return to the Rift to take on the best from the LPL. Don't go anywhere.
He's running the wrong direction. I have a feeling QTB, this is almost lights out. Gets himself back. As Jankos is looking to try and take down Optimus, so much damage with that Q. The instant pop double kill from Waylon. He doesn't get his life sacrifice, but Casa just tears them up.
Wow, nice.
Nice tempo.
Nice.
OP.
Bjergsen's waiting in the wings as Jankos. Oh, Optimus gets himself over to the side, and Bjergsen gets knocked up by Mouse.
Nice.
Lenga. Oh, die. He dead.
Nice.
Wayless is in trouble here as Optimus is coming down to help QTV and Impact.
Oh, what was that?
He took one with them. He's gonna go for it, goes in.
Oh, he steals it!
This could be it.
Faker. He picks up Waylon,
Oh,
but
the
I don't think
reset.
that matter. Resets on reset.
Where's everyone going?
Faker, the blast cone, everything, and that is the ace.
Team Ice is going to even the scorelines.